What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? Hi, I'm Monica from #Goals English, and in this lesson, we're going to be using this old song, What'll I Do, to learn better English pronunciation and fluency. So even if you're not a singer, this is a great exercise. It helps you with resonance and using your full voice, especially if you're coming from a language that is a little more down in the throat. So getting that sound up in the middle of the mouth and projecting and using nice, clear sounds. So let's do this. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who's kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? I really like using singing with my students because it helps them get the American English resonance. So the resonance for American English is held in the middle of the mouth versus down here in the throat or more forward in the mouth like British perceived pronunciation, right? So American English is very in the middle of the mouth, which works really well with singing because when you sing, what do? Oh, it's in the middle of the mouth. So you're already right where you need to be if you're singing correctly. So even if you're not a singer, I really encourage you to try this out. I will also go through the lyrics spoken so you can practice the pronunciation slowly and with just spoken words and then go back to the singing. So here I have the lyrics with the IPA symbols underneath. And even if you don't know the IPA symbols, it's okay. I'm going to talk you through some of them and you'll see some helpful things. So for example, this first word here that we use in most of the song, what'll, right? Contraction of what will. What'll I do? What will I do? So we have this flap T. So instead of what'll with a T, right? We have more of a D sound, what'll, what'll. Rhymes with the word puddle, puddle, what'll. What'll I do? So again, if we look at this T in what'll, it's more of a D sound. So in the IPA dictionary, it will show you a T still, but I changed it to a D. And remember this A here is actually a short U. What'll, do. So that D goes straight into the L. There's no other vowel sounds. What'll I. The L links with the I. So here's the IPA symbol for the long I. What'll I do? So we have this oo, which is long double O or long U without the Y, as in the word moon, right? Moon, oo, do. So if we were to sing it, what'll I do? And so that singing is great to make that really round. Ooh, do, what'll I do? Right? Then we have this short E, when, And then back to this same sound, ooh, right? Do you? What'll I do when you, ooh? So problems sometimes I have with students is this sound might fall a little flat, so I hear y, or y, and we don't want those sounds. We want a very ooh, very round sound. Do when you. What'll I do when, and E is a little more flat, when you are, So now we come to this tricky A-R, just like car, bar, and we have it twice in a row. Are far. In a British accent, we might hear ah, fa, and we don't pronounce the R, but in American accent, we will pronounce those R's. I always kind of explain it as we bite down on the R. R, R, far, and so this will link far away. And here, long A, far away. So for this R sound, it's spelled with an A, and the IPA symbol looks like an A, but is actually a short O sound. Ah, just like cop, right? So when we add it with the R control vowel, right? R, ah, So our tongue is down for the ah, and then it pops up and is hovering in the middle, R, R. So it's down, up, down, middle. Are far away. And I go over all of these sounds in another video, all of the sounds of American English. If you need to go back and have more clarification on some of these sounds, you can watch that video. So let's look at this linking again. What'll I do when you... And it even links there because the tongue is up here. You, when you are far away. Okay. And I am blue. What'll I do? So we have this same sound. Blue, do, you, right? What'll I do? The ooh sound. And these A-N and A-M have a slightly more nasally than a regular A, like cat. And I am. And it goes a little up in the nose. And I am blue. And we're back to this same repeating phrase, right? What'll I do? What'll I do when you are far away? And I am blue, and I am blue. What'll I do? Okay? And then we have the same repeating phrase, right? What'll I do when I... Same thing linking here. What'll I do when I... So it starts with N up here and opens up. When I am wondering. It's common in music. Sometimes we drop this G sound, right? Wondering. That's fine. But if you want to get that G in there, right? Wondering. And remember, this O is not an O. It's a short U. Wondering. Just like in what. Wondering what. What'll I do when I am wondering? So we're closing up back here. Whose? And we have this same ooh, whose, with a Z sound. Who's kissing? Got another NG. Kissing you. Another ooh. What'll I do? Okay. Who's kissing you? What'll I do? So in the next part of the song, we still have a lot of these ooh, like moon sounds in do, to, right? And we also have you here with the long U with that Y sound, y, which is the J and the IPA, you. True, ooh, and do, right? So we have that repeating sound. But we also have some new sounds we didn't see in the past one. So I want to point out something interesting here with the word with. By itself, it's a voiceless TH, with. And if there's a consonant after it, it will stay the voiceless, with just. But look down here, with only. It doesn't have to switch to the voiced, but it usually does. So we have here the voiced, even though it's the same word, because it's going to link to this vowel. So instead of with only, it switches to a voiced TH, with only, with only. So let's go through this again. So we have this repeating phrase again, right? What'll I do with just, so voiceless TH, with with a short I. With. Just. We have this J, also called the soft G, right? Just, short U, just. And here we have one of my favorite sounds, a schwa, which is an unstressed vowel sound. It can replace any vowel. So we have it here in photograph. And actually, this is more of a D. Photograph. What'll I do with just a photograph? So it's a little high. If you can't get that note, it's okay. So photograph. So we have that graph. Photograph. So notice these PHs are both F. Photograph. What'll I do with just a photograph? To tell my troubles to. So in normal speech, this might reduce to tell my troubles to tell my troubles to. But in this song, it's very slow and everything's pronounced very clearly, so we'll keep it that ooh. To tell my troubles. And actually, I should change this because this is more of a CH sound, which has, same is in true, which has this IPA symbol. Troubles. So T before R has actually a CH sound. Otherwise, you'll get this weird sound that's like troubles. We don't want that. Troubles. So here's a regular T, to tell my, and then changes to CH. Troubles. Here's short U. To tell my troubles. B right into the L. Bulls. Troubles too. When I'm linking, when I'm alone. So here also a schwa, alone. Not alone, short A, cat, no. Alone. When I'm alone, with so that voice TH, with only. And here we have a long E sound, right? Only. With only. So we don't want to let that drop flat. A lot of times students will say only, or a sort of a only, right? We want E, only. When I'm alone with only dreams. So same sound here, right? Long E, but just a little held longer. Dreams of, so linking that Z sound to the UV sound. Dreams of you. When I'm alone with only dreams of you. Okay, we have this voice TH again. That, the, with a short A, that. And the T, instead of that, we stop T, that. So the tongue still goes to the T position, but doesn't t, right? That won't, no. So we have stop T in both of these. That won't. Okay, long O here, right? Won't. Won't. Come, short U. Come true. Remember that CHR sound? True. What'll I do? So I'm going to read this whole song straight through as if I was speaking these lyrics. What'll I do when you are far away and I'm blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I'm wondering who's kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? So it feels a little awkward because the way we sing song lyrics is not the same as the way we speak, right? We don't repeat ourselves so much. What'll I do when blah, 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 what'll I do? Unless we're kind of ranting a little crazy. What'll I do when I'm far away and I'm blue? What'll I do? Oh my God, what'll I do? Maybe sometimes people talk like that. So let's listen to the slow version of this song one more time and make sure to sing along. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who's kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Now let's do a little faster, and some of the rhythm on this one might change, so pay attention to that. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who's kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone and only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Please let me know if you want me to do more songs. I'm kind of testing this one out to see how it goes and see if you all like it. So if you want to hear more songs, please leave a comment below and let me know. One thing I would really love, if you do want to send me a video, I would love to see how you're doing with this song. So feel free to record a video, send it to me, and you can send it privately and I'll just watch it and give you some feedback. Or if you want, I can share it on my channel or on my Instagram. So I would love to have a collection of a few different ones of these and see how you're doing with this. So please feel free to send me a video or audio recording, even if you prefer singing this song, and I'd love to hear it. As always, keep practicing. And I'll also show you now a version where I'm strumming so you can get the rhythm of where in the song the words hit, but I will speak the words. So you can slowly speak the words with me and then continue to practice with the actual song and the melody. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who's kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Okay, for this last round, I'm gonna play just the chords so you can sing it karaoke style.